Hey, it's not every day you get to go on a dinosaur hunt, but today on AYL, that's exactly what we have in store. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Rhea Rossi. Join us from the ribbon cutting of one of the world's top prehistoric research facilities, and it's closer to home than you think.
Plus, we go out and find some surprising discoveries of our own.
Finally, we find out why one motocross track is in the crosshairs of controversy. Own the outdoors with AYL next. I'm so excited. Hi, everybody. Welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Rhea Rossi.
And I'm Chad Booth. We are here at the grand opening of the new field house of prehistoric history run by Utah State Parks in Vernal, Utah. And, this is just a very, very exciting day.
You know what? We're going to find out why this is so important. So come with us.
Welcome today. We're so glad you could join us for this brand new curatorial facility ribbon cutting. It's so exciting.
This facility is incredibly important because it's one of the few instances where a local community has taken control of the resources, especially public resources in their area, and said we want to keep them local.
Well, it's always been a goal of ours to be able to keep our fossils and our different specimens here, and this has made it possible. We're very excited about that.
And they said you're right up there with the top museums in the world. You're right up there. You're contenders.
Well, we're not contenders. We're the best.
Oh, forgive me.
I think 2 years ago we thought we'd lose the museum.
And when you really look at it, these other museums, they have taken the dinosaur bones and the artifacts from this area and put in their museums.
Yeah.
But why not have the dinosaurs that come from our area right here?
And now they're going to come out here, do the research, and do the research here in Vernal, here at this facility, and the fossils are going to stay here.
Right now, old history meets new history. Actually, it's not prehistoric, but when they built the original museum, they put a time capsule. Nobody knew where it was, but they found it. They're going to open it today, just right now. First time ever in 64 years.
Wow, what was the headline? What was the biggest headline that day, Commissioner Burns? Rodeo thrills large crowd.
How does it feel to finally go to a place that makes you feel younger than the majority of the people?
You and I could write volumes on that.
This is a really exciting facility, as you can now see. It's a great place to come visit, and it's really important.
So in a few minutes, we're going to find out what the kids think about this place, because this place is built for kids.
That's true. And a little later in the show, we are going to go out and get the dinosaurs where they live, or at least track out where they did live. There are a lot of opportunities to explore here in Uintah County.
That's right. And right now, we're going to check out what Steve Human's doing up in Jensen Hills, because he's conquering that four-wheeled beast. Thanks, Steve. That looks like fun. Maybe we'll see you around today, huh?
We might just do that. Now, this is the museum. This part was completed a couple of years ago. And it's really kind of interesting because you can see it's a great collection. The kids right now are in the lab part. Let's find out what they think about all this. Hi there, how are you?
Good.
Good. What do you think of all these dinosaurs?
Yeah. You get the window. He talks about Army a lot.
Army? Were there dinosaurs in the Army?
No. We just came here because it was a cool opening.
How'd you find out about the opening all the way in Colorado?
On a website.
Check it out! I found
We're not
one!
supposed to, oh, Rhea, use brushes.
Sorry. What's your favorite dinosaur?
We're gonna go see. Then our dinosaur tracks.
Are those dinosaur tracks?
Dino made that.
Really? Do you think Dino needs to learn how to wipe his feet so he doesn't leave tracks on the floor?
I want to be a veterinarian.
Oh, this is perfect.
And treat dinosaurs, right?
I'm gonna go try that orange dino suit on. Will you help me put it on?
Sure.
All right. Not every kid gets to do what I just did. That's why At Your Leisure is so much fun.
Ooh, I just love these bright spring days with clear blue water. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to At Your Leisure.
Hi, we're standing here with Mike Murray, who is the State Parks Manager. So where exactly are we right now? Standing. Where are we standing?
Right now we're at the Red Fleet Dinosaur Trackway with over 200 tracks and several trackways. And the trackway is 3 or more dinosaur prints in a row of the same dinosaur. So that's pretty rare because we have people coming here from all over the world to see it because there's not that many around.
Did they always know this was here?
They got discovered from the reservoir washing out the dirt. It comes up all the way and fills to high water and then washes it out when it goes down. After several years of it being a park, it was discovered in the late 80s.
You know, I noticed that some of those pieces had actually broken off, like where the dinosaur track was. So you kind of have to get yourself out here because next week it could be gone.
Every year this trackway is changing. It's a natural thing that's happening. The rocks are cracking and they're sliding down. The trackway looks totally different than it did 15 years ago.
Well, let me ask you a question. If you want to come up here and you want to explore the trackway and you don't have a boat, how do you get to here? Because this looks pretty waterlocked to me. It's right across from your lunch ramp.
Well, we just started a program at Red Fleet State Park. We rent kayaks, canoes, and paddleboards now. There's also on the other side of Red Fleet, about a mile past the entrance, is some signs that'll take you down to a trail, and it's about a 1.5 mile trail to get here.
Well, this is excellent. We're just having a lot of fun right now. It's time for you to have some more fun with our trailhead adventure for this week. What's it going to be? Well, just stay tuned.
What we're looking for is right over here.
Oh, there it is. Hey, we'd like to thank Rocky Mountain ATV MC for sponsoring those series.
How cool is this? Now, what are we looking at here?
All this kind of gray is the actual shell of the turtle.
Interesting.
And these more yellow and round are bone.
Oh,
the
look
actual
at that.
bone of the turtle.
So, Mike, where are we?
We're in the middle of nowhere.
It feels like it. It's awesome.
We're actually just west of the Bonanza Power Plant and just south of the town, about 20 or 30 miles as the crow flies.
Yeah,
what do you think happened here like 1.5 million years ago? You think like a pterodactyl came down and desecrated
Definitely.
a tortoise right here, and this is all that's left?
Probably more likely it just died when this was all a lake region, all this clay.
You can see there's the hump of the turtle right there.
And as it's weathered, it's cracked and just fell apart.
So you're welcome to come out and look at it, but you're supposed to leave it. Oh, right where you found it. Well, we'll be right back with more of At Your Leisure. We still have a contest winner to go and another stop to make on our tour of Uinta County. Don't go away.
Well, next week's show looks fantastic, Chad, as always.
Absolutely does. It almost looks as good as old T-Rex here. And of course, he's a little snooty. He doesn't do autographs since the second Jurassic Park.
You know, what a pleasure it was to be here today. I mean, this is just a fantastic museum. Uinta County, really, it's the bomb. It has everything. It's got dozens of restaurants, dozens of really nice hotels, 3 state parks.
In reality, what we did today, and you saw in this half hour, took us from sunrise to sunset and then a little to get done. To really do it right, you should do it for a whole weekend, so you can come and test out the hotels and the restaurants and make a weekend out of it. And we will look for you next week.
So between now and the next time, get together with your family and your friends in that great outdoors.
At your leisure. So long, everybody. Let's lasso this guy.
Grab that great family of yours and your family and do it again.